Hi there, my name's Persephone, but you can call me Tess. And if you've ever consumed media, you've probably had to face this terrible lizard. This terrible lizard has a terrible slogan, which is that 15 minutes could save you up to 15% or more on car insurance. And if you're anything like me, you've had this slogan completely burned into your brain cells. But have you ever thought about the consequences of saving 15% or more on car insurance? Let's take this slowly. So, we're going to assume 1 equals 1 car insurance unit, right? Great assumption. So, if we want to model this, we would say that car insurance equals, not car insurance in general, but car insurance after switching to GEICO equals 1 minus 1 times 0.15, or 15%, which means that we have 0.85 car insurance units left. Wonderful. But wait, what happens if you switch to GEICO from GEICO? You're saving 15% again. So we say 0.85 times 0.85 times 0.15. No, sorry, not times 0. Minus. Okay, great. So we're saving 15% again. So now we're left with 0.7225. And if you've ever done any kind of nuclear anything, you would recognize this as radioactive decay. And we can model radioactive decay using a handy formula. We would say it is 0.85, we would say y equals 0.85 times x over 15. And we're having our units in minutes here, so 15 minutes. So 1 unit on the x-axis is 15 minutes, and 1 unit on the y-axis is 1 car insurance. Okay, great. So at 15 minutes, we've saved 15% and are left with 85% of our car insurance. And like I predicted, if we do this again, spend another 15 minutes switching to GEICO, we will have 0.722% left. So we'll save 1 minus 0.722. We'll save about 27.8%. So what if we wanted to figure out the half-life of car insurance? Well, if we say y equals 0.5, we can find the point where this graph and this graph intersect. And it looks like it's around here. Yes, so after about 64 minutes, you will have half of a car insurance left. So yeah, it takes about an hour. The half-life of car insurance is about an hour. If we go further, let's say how many minutes in a month? Let's say a month of car insurance. So we go to x equals that number, and we go all the way over there. Where is it? Oh my goodness. If we go here, scroll all the way in. Nope, that's wrong. Oh god. So after, oh my god. Now, it says 0 there, but that's a rounding error. No matter how many times you switch to GEICO, you will never lose all of your car insurance, because that's not how exponential decay works. Like, it's just like a bunch of uranium, right? If you hold a bunch of uranium in your hand, even if you wait until the heat death of the universe, you will still get skin cancer. But anyways, we're not going to worry about waiting 1 month for 99.99999% of our car insurance to decay. We are just going to assume that we spend 15 minutes saving 15% or more, right? Great. So we're left with 0.85 car insurance. But wait, see, the physics would have something to say about that, because there is 15% of our car insurance that has just disappeared. And if you'll pay attention to the first law of thermodynamics, you will learn that that is impossible. It is impossible to lose anything. So where did it go? I'm going to assume that our car insurance has just transformed into pure energy. So if we're going to assume that our car insurance has just transformed into pure energy, we need to calculate just how much energy that releases. So we're going to figure out what is the monthly cost of car insurance so that we could put this into more reasonable units. Okay, average cost of car insurance in my state. I'm in Illinois, so it's about $101, right? Great. $101 of car insurance. Wonderful. What does that mean for us? Well, we're going to turn this into a more tangible unit because obviously a dollar isn't really anything. It's just a friggin' emergent property of our society. So to figure out the mass of $101, we're going to calculate the mass of a dollar bill. Not calculate, grab it from Google because I'm lazy. Okay, 1 gram. 1 gram is 0.001 kilograms. Wonderful. So we have 101 times 0.001 is 0.101. So this is how many grams is in one car insurance. Great. But we're not done yet because we're saving 15% of this car insurance. Or not saving, we are deleting 15% of this car insurance. So 0.15, this is how much car insurance gets deleted. How much mass gets deleted in our car insurance. Okay, this is how many kilograms of mass we're losing to this terrible lizard. I hate his face. He's staring at me. Great. So, our good old buddy E equals mc squared will help us here, so we can figure out how much energy we get created. So, c squared is this number, which is a big number. Don't worry about it. We have, this is the amount of energy that is released. This is in joules, by the way. We have kilograms here, meters squared per second squared here, and that becomes joules. So we have this number. Now, we don't really, this is a big ass number, right? You have no idea how much energy this is. We're humans. We don't know what 10 to the 15 looks like. So we're going to compare it to something very real, which is a thermonuclear bomb. And if we figure out how much energy is released from a thermonuclear bomb, we see it's 1 times 10 to the 17th. So if we divide this out, see, like this, we're going to see that we're releasing about 1% of a thermonuclear bomb. That's a lot of energy. That's enough energy to destroy probably a city block or something, maybe even a whole city. Wait, I'm going to figure out, so thermonuclear bombs are the really big ones made of hydrogen. I'm going to figure out how much energy is in, hold on. Just a regular nuclear bomb. In joules. 4.18 times 10 to the 15 joules. So, we're going to replace this. So we compare it to a regular nuclear bomb. This is about 1/3 of a regular fission bomb. The kind of bomb that destroyed the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words a little. So, remember, this is just from saving 15% of our car insurance. If we were to spend a month saving car insurance, just switching to Geico over and over and over again, we would have basically 0 car insurance left. So, so instead of multiplying by 0.15, we're going to divide by 0.15. and we get 2 thermonuclear bombs. So if you were to spend 1 month switching to Geico over and over and over again, you would be destroying 1 full month, one full car insurance, leaving a tiny, tiny fraction left over, basically nothing. And that would release about 2.17 fission bombs of energy. That is a fuck ton of energy. Do you see why I hate this lizard now? This lizard has zero respect for the universe. I mean, really. Like, imagine what happens when dozens and hundreds of people, thousands even, start switching to Geico, spending just a measly 15 minutes. Do you know how many nuclear bombs that would be equivalent to? I don't even want to think about that. I'm going to think about that. We're going to assume they've just... all of the... 17 million... Wait, no. I don't think that's right. Is Geico... provides coverage for more than 28 vehicles. Okay, so yes, 17 million. So that's 17,000,000. That is a lot of car insurance being destroyed. So we're going to go back to just this number of thermonuclear bombs. So about a third of a not a thermonuclear bomb, sorry, fission bomb. Third of a fission bomb. Multiply that by the 17 million people who have switched to Geico and saved up to 15% or more on their car insurance. That's a big number. That's 5.5 million fission bombs of energy released just from people switching to Geico. This is a catastrophe. This needs to stop. This terrible lizard needs to have his crime. He needs to pay for these crimes. I will not stand for this.